to Kids Crafter School at Home. My name is Audrey and I'm from the FAR Library, and today our Crafter School project is to make a sock snowman. Very easy to make. All you need is the things that we provide in our Take and Make kit that you pick up at the FAR Library. And this will begin on the 1st of December and go through the month as long as we have supplies to last. So come in early and pick up all your supplies. Let's see what you get in your kit. Everything that you need to make this guy is in your kit. So let's see what we have. We have a bag of rice. We have a white sock that's been cut. We have a red sock that's already cut, a strip of felt, and a little bag that has your buttons and some orange construction paper and some rubber bands. And then you have glue dots also. So let's get started. Another item that you'll want to grab is a bowl. And this is to catch the rice as you fill up your sock. That's the first step we're going to do. So grab a bowl and come back and we'll get started. So we have our sock ready to go, and we are actually having the sock inside out. That way this cool fabric looks like a little bit like snow, right? It's kind of a rough texture more than the smooth texture on the inside or the outside of the sock that you would normally find. So let's keep this side out, and we're going to fill this sock up with that rice. Grab your bag of rice. This is probably the trickiest part of this because rice can make a mess if you spill it. We'll try not to. We'll just pour the rice in, and if you have some that doesn't make it into the sock, hopefully your bowl is catching it. I have some pieces going on the table, but that's okay. Just pour it in as carefully as you can. Kind of squish it down as you go. And you will need all that rice that you got to fill up the body here. As carefully as you can. All right, and as you go, you'll probably have to push that rice down a little bit. If you have a bigger tray or piece of paper to put underneath, you might do that. That way you can catch that rice and reuse it in your sock. But I'm going to gather it up like this. Just kind of brush the table and put it in there. And dump that rice that's in your bowl right there into the sock too. So you have every little bit of rice. And now we're just going to wrap the top closed with a rubber band. You had your rubber band in the kit. Grab that and wrap it around a couple times to keep all that rice in there. Whoops. My rubber band just broke. Let's try another one. You should have extras. Does anybody recognize these rubber bands? They're little, and they're for those friendship bracelets. We'll do that project again soon too. All right, that one didn't break. Good job. Okay, so does it look like a snowman yet? Almost. Now grab your piece of felt, and we're going to wrap it around the middle to make that middle portion, head and the body separated with the scarf. You can just tie it into a knot. There he is. Now what does he look like? Does he look like a snowman with a weird hat? Kind of looks like a sailor hat. Well, this guy needs a hat. So you have your red, this is a cut sock, your red cut sock. We're going to gather the top of it, or one end of it, and wrap a rubber band around it. Now if you like, you can trim, make strips in this end, just slits with a pair of scissors. So you have kind of a pom-pom on top. And just place that on top. So it covers this funny sailor hat. He doesn't need a sailor hat. He needs a red stocking cap to keep him nice and warm. What do you think? Pretty good, right? Should we add his eyes? So in your bag you have the two little black eyes to add. And this is where you need your glue dots. So you have your little glue dot page, and there's a clear film on top and then like paper underneath with a glue dot in between. Just peel off one of those glue dots. And these are sticky. So I'm going to go ahead and fold mine in half because I want it to be pretty small. If you have a really small glue dot, don't worry about that. Just use that little teeny glue dot and put it on the bead and place it in front on his face. Where should we put our eyes? Let's see. I've got one. He needs another one. There's my glue dot. This one's a little bit big, so I'm going to fold it. If you have a tiny one, you could just not worry about the folding of that little dot. See, I just put it on like that. And his other eye. There. Now does he look like a snowman? Stand up. Two snowmen. We're not done yet, though. We have to add his buttons. What is he missing? I think he needs, he needs a little carrot nose, and I'm going to cut that out of construction paper. So just go grab a pair of scissors and let's cut out a little nose. Just a triangle, long triangle to make a carrot nose. And I have one last glue dot. Just stick that nose on there. And there he is. What do you think? I think he looks great, and I'm sure yours does too. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you in January for another Kids Crafter School Take and Make project. Bye.